Hey guys, so right now I'm sitting outside of my new flat in Berlin, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video, to give a little update about my life in general and maybe talk a little bit about my plans for the future. And yeah, I finally made it. I moved out again, because I already moved out for like half a year from my parents' house or from my mother's house. And then for the last few months, almost since a year ago, I was again thinking about moving out. But yeah, I wasn't so sure where to go, because I want to focus my energy on YouTube, building my YouTube channel, teaching meditation, talking about meditation. And at least right now I'm doing all of it online, so I can be anywhere, everywhere, and I'm not bound to any city, to any country, to any physical place. Yeah, and then I was thinking for a little bit and weighing all the options. And then eventually I found Berlin quite attractive and quite interesting, because I also thought about moving to Canada, which would have been like a very huge step. Maybe I will do it at some point in the future, because it's also a very beautiful country and also a very progressive country. And they also talk English and even French, although the French might be a little bit different from the true French or the French in France. But yeah, then I found Berlin, and I found Berlin very interesting or attractive because it's also very international. There are a lot of people from all different ethnicities, from all different kinds of countries. You hear all different kinds of languages in Berlin. Of course, I'm vegan, so that's also very, very nice actually to be here and to have the opportunity to enjoy like all different kinds of vegan food. And yeah, just everywhere I go, like I can eat something that's vegan. I mean, it wasn't so difficult or that bad in the city where I come from, in Tübingen, but it also wasn't like that great. There were like a few options and I could always go like to these few options, but that was it. And now there's like every possible vegan food that you could like imagine. It's crazy. And not only are the people like international here, or not only is Berlin international, but there are also a lot of like-minded people, like to me or for me. So people that are creative, artists, other YouTubers. There's actually a YouTube space in Berlin. So place where you can go with a lot of studios and workplaces from YouTube. Although I need a little bit more subscribers to like really take advantage of that. But might be, or yeah, it's also good motivation like to grow more or to put more energy into YouTube. I think I could also go there like to meet new people and also do maybe some kind of workshops. So it's kind of nice. But yeah, there are also a lot of people who are doing yoga, who are into meditation, who are just in generally, yeah, maybe trying to live a little bit more consciously, or to live in general open to all different ways of life, to all different kinds of lifestyles, which might be a little bit different in the smaller cities in Germany, or in general in smaller cities, because there's not so much traction or movement than in a big city like Berlin. And it's also quite cool because here are like a lot of parks and rivers and seas, and it's also quite nice. I mean, I'm really surprised that there are like really a lot of trees sometimes on the streets. Of course, not in every district in Berlin, and I did not come around too much because I'm here since 4 days or something like that. But yeah, it's really quite nice. And it's also very nice to have like the flat I'm living in right now, which was like really spontaneous. I talked to a good friend of mine who was living in Berlin since like 2 years. And then spontaneously one of his flatmates was moving out, and then we just talked, and then he was like, oh my god, I totally forgot about it, and then maybe it's interesting for you. And yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. Then 1 week ago I was talking with his flatmates, and then 4 days ago, not even a week after my confirmation that I can move here, I was already here. So it's been a lot in the last few days, which also made it a little bit difficult to make a new YouTube video. But now I'm here, now I'm doing it. And it also feels good to be back on track and to continue my regular uploads. And yeah, it's nice to live with people of the same age, people who are young and adventurous or just active in general. And yeah, we'll see what the future holds for me, or how I will arrive in the city and live in the city. Would be really cool to work at a maybe fitness center, maybe meditation center, yoga center, but would be also cool to just work at a vegan place, like just to earn some money on the side to support everything I'm doing. I'm glad that I also put a lot of time and effort into cryptocurrencies and investing in general, like to have some backup or some more support for my YouTube journey, for my meditation journey, because of course I need to grow all of this, my online presence, to live from making these videos. But I'm also very optimistic about that. So yeah, I hope you like this little bit different video, this live update. I mean, normally I just talk about different concepts of meditation or different ideas that I think are good or beneficial or that help me or some of my experiences. But yeah, it feels good to just have this casual talk with all of you. And yeah, if you're in Berlin, just hit me up. Maybe we can meet, maybe we can do some stuff. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.